All right, now making their way to the podium. This man is a native New Yorker. Woo! He's related to the NBA Hall of Famer, Magic Johnson. He only met him once at an autograph signing where they bonded. Yeah! Every time he feels down, he always says to himself he can live through anything if Magic made it. And another little interesting tidbit about him, he almost went on a double date with Lindsay Lohan and Raven Simone. What? Let's give it up for the one and only Wayne Charles, everybody. Woo! Yeah. Alright, so I think people got like a little question. I think people are interested about how you almost went on a double date with Lindsay and Raven.
Oh, you don't care about Magic fighting HIV and winning? No? Okay. Motherfucker's a fucking damn near billionaire. Long story short, my friend used to screw Raven Simone before she became Eliza. And she was roommates with Lindsay Lohan for a very short time. This is true Disney stories. Look that shit up. Don't take my word for it. And I was going on a double date with Lindsay. And my boy fucked it up because he thought he wasn't Nick Cannon enough. Long story short, I didn't get the fuck Lindsay Lohan.
All right.
Honestly, good for you, dude.
This is old school Lindsay. This is like the fucking horror movie Lindsay. This wasn't like
Freckled baby.
You don't want to be a part of this.
No,
You don't want any flaming piss, okay?
Yeah.
I think that's safe to say. All right. Now, our next debater making her way to the podium. She has been in the Boston Comedy Festival. She is a native New Yorker. She runs a show at Young Ethel's in Brooklyn every third Sunday at 8 p.m. Let's give it up for Rebecca Kaplan, everybody. All right, now the two topics that they decided on one is kind of timely, which is better, Halloween or Christmas, and should women shave or they should be unshaven? Now, the audience, which one do you like? You want Halloween versus Christmas or women shaven versus unshaven?
Halloween versus Christmas.
Halloween? All right. Trick or treat. Let's start this up. Halloween versus Christmas.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready for
paper,
this.
scissors, who goes first?
I was gonna be a gentleman, but okay.
Cut your shit.
Yes.
All right. Let's start with Wayne. Let's
We
start
know
the
that
debates.
debate
Let's
already.
get canceled, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm about to fucking take this L. I actually am drinking. This is drunk debates, not sober conversations.
Right or wrong. Yeah.
Straight. God damn it. I'm not gonna do the usual thing about Jesus' birthday. That's religious based. But we're gonna go there. Halloween is actually religious based, okay? It's All Hallows Eve. The next day is All Saints Day, all right? Jesus trumps those saints. God damn it, I'm slurring my words. Who gives a fuck? And Halloween is racist! I can say that as the only black man here, God damn it. Because that's the only night that motherfuckers can dress up to act like they look like me. Think about it, all right? You think you're doing a fucking service by saying you're the Black Panther? You ain't the Black Panther, motherfucker. You're being low-key racist. But you're paying homage at the same time. Shout out to the white guy in the front right there, smiling. Y'all got great teeth. Motherfucker got an orthodontist. I love that shit. All right? Jolly old Saint Nick is a fucking pedophile. We know this shit. He's a pedophile. Okay? But he's an imaginary pedophile. Larry, the fucking next door neighbor, he's a real pedophile. He's handing out candy to your kids. Christmas is way better. I got notes, and my phone was closed. Can we do a little moment where I do my pen?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. The food. Come on now, the fucking food. The food. You told me you're Jewish, right? How good is the Chinese food on Christmas Day?
Delicious.
It's amazing.
You can get Chinese food any time.
No, it's prepared better when no one else wants it. It's fresh for you. And you know what you rhymes with? The point is.
Oh shit.
The point is, do you want candy corn and pumpkin pie? You want good Chinese food. That was a Jewish related joke. All right, we're not going to the conflict going on right now. This is strictly about Halloween and Christmas. And they waste eggs, at least in the hood. I don't know about white people's fucking Christmas. But in the chits at you on Christmas Day. You know what we use eggs for? No, not on Christmas Day. On Halloween. we lead up to it. On Christmas Day, we use the eggs for cakes and other things that eggs are made for. I don't cook, so I don't know what else eggs are made for. But guess what? They don't peg you with fucking eggs on Christmas. That's why it's better. Anyone here been around Puerto Ricans in New York? No? I'm a native New Yorker. Coquito! Coquito! Look it up, Coquito. If you're lactose intolerant, go first. Why is my mic going out? I'm being sabotaged by some Halloween motherfuckers. On Christmas Day! I don't know why I'm yelling.
Yeah, yeah, man.
I know, I've been drinking, fuck y'all. Coquito's better. Fuck your pumpkin lattes. Bless you. Gesundheit. And the music. Come on now. And don't you say Thriller, because half of y'all, oh, wrapping it up. Wrap me up! I'm done. Fuck that. I made my point. Christmas is better. Fuck y'all.
All right, Jolly old Wayne. All right, now let's give it up. Rebecca, you have the 30-second rebuttal.
Okay. Waste eggs on Halloween. Talk about your food waste on Christmas. All that popcorn stringing on the trees, the candy canes uneaten. Did you guys know, like, Willie, did you know that when Christian people make gingerbread houses, they don't eat them?
That's messed up.
I found this out recently. Like, you guys just let them, you make these delicious treat houses and then you let them sit on your shelves and gather dust and then you throw them away like monsters. Jewish people know the value of good earned food. Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
Very, very good rebuttal. And now let's give it up for Queer. All right. Sorry, that double shot kicking in.
It's okay. I mean, if you guys want, I can talk about why you should date men, even though I don't. Like, although actually, as a woman whose boyfriend is the same size as her and has an eating disorder, I feel like that debate was very gendered.
That's true.
I'm sorry. No, you got. All right. So. Like, man, Christmas, talk about, like, the tyranny of joy, you know, like, we're, like, why have a day where everyone must be joyful? That's, on Halloween, you can be whatever you want to be, you know, like, if you want to be afraid, great, more power to you. If you want to be happy, great, there's candy, why shouldn't you be happy? If you want to be sad, of course, sad, there's dead people, oh my god. Also, you're yourself every day of the year. Being yourself sucks. Like, you know, it's like one day a year where you can be anyone you want. And that's, you know, and maybe who you want to be is a store-bought Halloween costume from Ricky's. Maybe who you want to be is an obscure book character from the 1960s. Children's book, Carbonell, the King of Cats. Maybe, like, but, you know, whoever you want to be.
Who is that?
It's
He's the king of cats.
He's the King of Cats. That was my Halloween costume when I was 10. Yeah, there's, you can have candy. Also, I think Christmas candy kind of sucks, right? Like, you're limited to, like, peppermint stuff, candy canes. On Halloween, you can have your pick of any candy you want, and it's free. Like, what other day? This is like, Halloween is the only day in America that you're ever gonna get something free from your neighbors, you know? That's something to celebrate. We don't have socialized healthcare in this country. What we have is that if you dress up a toddler in a little costume and take them around, you will get some free milk duds, and I think we should celebrate that. Also, you know, Christmas so exclusionary. Like, anybody could celebrate Halloween. I mean, some people don't for religious reasons, but that's silly, right? Like, I'm sorry, but if you actually believe in that witchcraft is a serious threat right now, I think maybe you should have to sit out a national holiday. I don't know. Is that too, okay? What else can I say? There's the better, so many better movies, right? Like Nightmare Before Christmas. What? Like Jack Skellington, obviously the hero of that movie, right? He saved Halloween, and know. To be honest, I didn't know what the format of this was going to be, and I don't have 2.5 minutes. So Tim's going to stop.
All right, that's what we've done, everybody. Now, Wayne, you got 30 seconds as a rebuttal. Go ahead.
If I gave out candy canes to everybody right now, they would accept that while we were watching Home Alone or Die Hard, a true Christmas movie, okay? Christmas is way fucking better. There's gifts, okay? There's no razor blades in the gifts. Christmas is way better. Remember that. Over and out.
Okay, just on that note, Wayne, like, how do you feel about sitting on Santa's lap?
I love it.
I mean, my butt isn't as big as it used to be, so not much poke action as it once was. So I'm cool with it.
All right, never stop the stocking. All right. All right. So, let's go. Let's give it up to the judges now. Kaplan, what's your thoughts?
Great job to both of you guys. I like the different approaches that you guys took, because Wayne, you went straight to like, Halloween is for pedophiles.
It is.
And then Rebecca was like, I'm depressed. Just like see the different ways you guys came. I thought Rebecca had the stronger rebuttals, because your point about throwing away the gingerbread houses, that's totally true. And then Wayne, your rebuttal, you just kept saying like Christmas is way better, so that's not as like substantial.
No candy cane for you.
Yeah, but she's right. Who wants a candy cane really? Does anyone?
Want
Yeah,
candy
see, they
corn?
don't. That's where you lost me. But so yeah, I'm gonna go with Rebecca. But great job to both of you guys.
All right. Really?
You both made me laugh, so you're both winners in my book. But I gotta say this. First of all, I don't think Jesus is, whether it was real or not, I don't know him. I don't celebrate the birthdays of people I don't know. That's how I'm basing my decision. Jesus is not my friend. Thank you.
All right, so, Rebecca, I love you. I love your small, dysmorphic boyfriend. You're amazing people. And that is why I will pray to my Lord that the witches don't get you. So here's the deal. There's a few things that happen here that I'm clearly giving this one to Wayne. First off, I feel like he really talked about what made Christmas good. And while you talked about what you hated about Christmas, I didn't feel like you were talking about what you loved about your side. I feel like you were too busy saying what you hated about the other side. So I feel like you missed that on the point. And the other thing, too, is he is clearly drunk. I don't think you're drunk at all. Did you miss this part of the setup? If you are as drunk as him, I would like you to try and touch your nose right now. I think both of you should try and do the nose touch to see if you are both drunk. Because I'm going to say I'm not sure if this woman is drunk right now. See, look at that. I told him to touch his nose, he touched his ears. Even if he's lying to us, we're in an improv space. That's acceptable.
Hey, somebody needs a designated driver, right? That's what I'm
So this one I'm gonna definitely give this one up to Wayne because I feel like you advocated Christmas, and all y'all talking about how you don't like candy canes. What about peanut brittle? That slaps. Peanut brittle slaps, just like Jesus. Yay! Yeah, you should have brought the peanut brittle.
Is peanut brittle a Christmas thing?
Yeah.
Really?
You're saying no?
Peppermint bark? Is that what we're talking about?
Peanut brittle
That is a
is
good point. I don't know. That is better than
We're doing your job for you. Wait.
That sounds like somebody AARP buys on a regular basis. That's exactly what that sounds like. All right, folks. So are we for Christmas?
Yeah.
Do we have any people here of the Jewish faith? Yeah. All right. Okay.
Do not raise your fucking hand.
Oh,
Someone asked, are you Jewish? No matter who you are. That's just survival. Thank you.
And are we for Halloween? It was definitely a treat, not a trick. Give it up for your debaters.